From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Patrick Sandoval. What do you got on him, Chris?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swings through that one for strike two. Ball. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a foul ball. Just underway here at Fenway. On the ground, right side. They get one, but no throw to second as they only get the out at first. So now with one away and a man at second, Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch swinging.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Caught it, looking for the catch. Big swing and a miss. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park. And pitching in this game, Merrill Kelly. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be...
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. Here's Trevor Story now. Swings and misses. 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Now he's safe. Getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but...
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First and third, 1 down. Now he breaks his back. And foul ball. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Out towards right center field. Carroll hustling after it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tying run is in to score from third. Now batting Jaron Durant. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it hits off the monster. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Passes third, he wants it all. Another comes in to score. And they take a 3-run lead. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Kelly, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jorge Barrosa. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Oh. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Freddie Freeman. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. And he'll pull into second safely. Now fly ball to right center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tags the runner, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu will hit next.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Back here in Boston, on to the 3rd inning. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
1-2 here. Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Anthony under it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Base knock center field. Duran quickly gets it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swings through that one.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Into center. Duran makes the grab on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Rutschman at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Check swing. Appeal to first. No, he held up. There, that is out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back here in Boston, now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. And that should be extra bases. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
A little out front there as he swings through it. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And it's second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So now it's Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Late with the swing there.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Foul ball there. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here at Fenway, on to the fourth. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it. Oh!
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
For the Diamondbacks, infielder Jorge Barrosa.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And he swings through that one. Red Sox leading it by 2. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground. Story gets it to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. Carlos Santana now at the plate.
Oh.
Swing and a slow roller. Seager. And that's the third out. Back in Boston, still stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. First offering, and it just misses. He was late there, strike 1. On the ground to third. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter Taylor Ward.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, and he's out on the tag.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back now at Fenway. We go to the top of the 5th. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
No, that's low.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Check swing, went around. 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rafaela gets under it, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. He's 2 for 2. That one hooked foul. Here's the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field. Abreu in position. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Vitel Marquez.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball left side. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there.
And a foul ball. You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Arenado to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
For the Red Sox, left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Ball 1.
Red Sox by 2. Last half of inning number 5.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Trevor Story. Line to left, and that will end the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Giovanni Moran.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The 1-0.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Another 1-2. pulled the trigger on a fastball to the knees. In the air, out towards left center. Durant takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. That ends the frame. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Wise to just beat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Joe Ross on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the slider just misses. This one in the air, center field. 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. He's already homered in this game. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Here's the tag, and he's out. He's not stopping. On his way home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Jorge Barrosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. To the right side. And that's foul. Swing and a miss. And out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Bo Sox trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In the dirt, blocked. And that one a little below the knees. And the count now 2-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
For a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
That one is absolutely belted. Into the monster seats and gone. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-3. Swings over the top of that one. And it's strike 2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, here now the Red Sox DH, Taylor Ward. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Popped in the air, left field. Brings it in, and there's one away. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Gets the bunt down the right side. Marte flips it, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there. Up to the challenge. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Making a move at second base. Pinch running for Boston. Nate Eaton getting some more speed on the bases. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And that is in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
No, that's high.
Swinging a foul out of play. 2 on, 1 out. Double steal. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Off the mark there. Ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Left field. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run double, and this game is tied in the 7th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab. The throw to second. 1 for 3.
For the Red Sox, third baseman, Trevor Story.
Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in. and that's the inning. Back here at Fenway, here's the clean.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 29, Johan Oviedo.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat, do the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. The changeup missing. Ball 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jorge Barosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ground ball to the right side. Slides for the stop, and they get the out. Back here in Boston, still stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that one hit to first. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Up next, for the Red Sox, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
There's the strike. High fly ball, right field. Carroll gets there. He's under it. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And a go-ahead run is on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In comes the run from second. The second, but way too late, safe there.
Back-to-back base hits. To me, this is just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Cedar Rafaela, the next to hit. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. In the air, left field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Fought off foul. The Red Sox trying to break this one open. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off left side. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drop. Way back there. A 3-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 10-5. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. Up the middle. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back now at Fenway, digging in, Carlos Santana. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 56.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Comes up empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And Arizona with just 1 out left. Here's Gurriel.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time out.
And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela has a beat on it, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red Sox slug their way to